Hello Pi Sigma Epsilon, my name is Greg and I will be giving you a demo of Outski today. I'd like to preface by saying that we are in the final stages of development, so some of the site features and aesthetics may look a little different, but nonetheless you will get a complete picture of what Outski is, how it works, and why you would want it. So let's dive in. What is Outski? Outski is a place to plan, socialize, save, and of course travel. This is the Outski.com homepage. If you were to create an account on Outski, this is what you would see when you log in. This is your dashboard. Now let me run through this for a moment. The most important piece of Outski is your My Trips section. These are trips you plan on taking in the future, whether it's a week out or 10 years out. This is where they all live. The most important feature of Outski is the fact that we have integrated a real vacation savings account right into the product. You can link your checking account to this, you can link your PayPal, you can even do a payroll direct deposit so that you're segmenting your money, you're spending money from your vacation money. We offer a number of deals. In this case, $89 a month for 9 months gets you some beach vacation. And we have this communication center. This is where you would see notifications from the system, messages from friends, or invites on future trips. So if I were to dive into a specific trip, for example this Disneyland vacation, this is what I would see. This is my trip page. As you can see here, we're going to Disney to see Mickey. This trip's in a year, 10 months, and 15 days. Now this is a running countdown. This makes it tangible and puts it on the horizon. Now we're looking at estimated costs. When you create a trip, it asks you, what do you think you're going to spend? Guesstimate your costs. You can change them at any time as we're in the planning stages, unless of course you've already booked something. So when you make that budget, you put that stick in the mud, you can see your savings progress. You have an attendee section. These are people who have been invited on the trip and accepted. What's interesting, besides the fact that you can socialize and collaborate with them, is you can see their savings progress as well. You don't know how much they're saving, they have their own individual budgets, but you can see they're putting their money where their mouth is. You have a trip feed. This is where we talk and socialize, throw links out there, etc. And we have a number of trip tools available for you. For example, you can search and book travel. You can send and request money. Maybe you got the condo on the beach and everybody needs to send you $100 a piece. Your itinerary. What are you doing the days you're there? This is a calendar view and you can share it out with the group or you can keep it private. Upload all your reservations, confirmations, and important documents associated with this particular trip. And checklists for you personally or for the group. And then finally, suggestions. What should I do when I go to this place? We also have a weekly deals section. We look at things like what you have and have not booked and what your preferences are, and we put deals in front of you that are relevant to you. So now that you understand how the Outski.com website works, I want to talk about the savings account and the card for a moment. You see, when you sign up for the vacation savings account, 8 to 10 business days later, you get one of these in the mail. Now, we've partnered with Discover and we've partnered with Visa. So when you complete your sign-up process, it asks you, how would you like your card branded? Now, these cards work the same way your existing checking or debit account works. You have a PIN number. You can use it wherever the Discover or Visa logo is accepted. But what's really unique and different is the fact that we give you a little bit of control over it. And what I mean by that is, you can set aside money in each trip that is not necessarily on your card. So when you're ready to take that trip, you would then click that money and say, send it to my card. You can also send it back. Let me give you an example of why you'd want to use that. Maybe you're on your trip and you've got $500 on your card and someone steals your wallet. You just log right into your account, click the money on your card and say, move it back to my trip or into my vault. And now that card doesn't have any money on it. I think that paints a pretty good picture for how the product works. So now I wish you well in your sales and marketing.